Hello everyone and welcome to game 3 in the series. So far, JN is currently behind in the series 2-0. We'll see whether or not JN will be able to take a game off of Th000. Th000 so far playing very well, and if it were to happen, Turtle Rock would be a very good place for JN to get back into this, as JN is spawning at the 3 o'clock location. Meanwhile, Th000 is spawning at the 5 o'clock location. So relatively close spawns here on Turtle Rock, and with that, Militia with their short walking distance could easily make a run over and deal a lot of damage. Now, however, Th000 did tech into a Demon Hunter with Immolation Aura in game 2, and in game 2 was able to deal a lot of damage to those peons or those peasants, even in militia form, taking many of them out and just causing problems left and right. We'll see one militia now making his way out. It will be able to scout over here at the 5 o'clock position. Meanwhile, we are going into a little bit of a late altar of elders, and that may be the issue for Th000. Th000 is going to have a very difficult time perhaps trying to do anything in the game if his Dark Ranger is a little bit delayed. We'll see how this is all going to work out now, as the militia does come inside, is going to try to start disrupting some of the early resource gathering as a scout farm may be established. Nope, Archer going after a militia, Archer and a militia now battling it out, and that militia will be able to return all the way home. The Archer trying to catch up, but the militia does outrun him just a little bit. There you go, the militia now back into peasant form, and now will be able to perhaps do a little bit more mining, as now we see a footman and some militia making their way out across the map. There are two archers over here, militia now just funneling in. The footman now going to be taking a little bit of damage here as the militia tries to reinforce, and this may be an issue for Th000. Th000 does not have his hero as of yet. The Wisp now going to make its way over to the tavern, but the tavern is a little bit further away, as the archers are now trying to do a little bit of a split. The militia now also coming into play as an archer running away from a water elemental and the archmage. So 3 archers currently in play, but they are all being forced to run. The militia now just gathering around. Are we going to get a lumber mill? No lumber mill. We may get an arcane tower, as it is going to be a Beastmaster for the first hero. So a Beastmaster for the first hero, and we'll see whether or not this is going to work out. The militia now all back into peasant form, trying to return home. No Dark Ranger. The Dark Ranger would be a very easy call at this point, as skeletal minions would be running amok inside the base with so many militia, and now the Wisp are going to hide inside that entangled gold mine. So entangled gold mine, the Wisp are still running around. There is one low hit point Wisp. It does do a quick detonation there, and now trying to get away once more, as the gold mine is at 765 hit points. Beastmaster now summoning another Quill Beast. That Quill Beast should be able to catch up to that footman, as now we have another water elemental perhaps going to get taken out. The Moonwells are pretty much out of juice already. That is not looking good, but the archers do have a good head start, able to run away, as more militia now coming back into this fight again. Th000 now trying to get perhaps over here by the Tree of Life, get a tree that can start attacking, and here we go, the Tree of Life dealing 41 to 50 damage. Archers are now shadow melded, as the peasants are now trying to come back in. So very nicely played here, as the Quill Beast perhaps going to turn around and start fighting off some of these units. Wisp now trying to gather lumber over here at the center portion of the map, as the Beastmaster battling it up. You can see that there is one footman now trying to run away again, 2 archers, and this battle is working out, looking pretty strong right now. Th000 handling this early pressure very nicely, as the Quill Beast high DPS units constantly attacking those footmen, and now you see that the archers are breaking shadow meld, and things are still looking very good for Th000. Th000 holding this off, but JN now continuing the pressure, but only attacking a Moonwell, not really dealing any serious damage there, as a footman was able to find all of these poor Wisp out of position. One low hit point footman, that Quill Beast may be able to catch up to him. Is it going to be enough? No, the 2 footmen will be able to get back, as now the Archmage coming back in. Archmage is going to see one of his own footmen die here, as now the Archmage getting stuck behind his own water elemental. JN now forced to retreat. The Quill Beast Beastmaster still has a lot more experience, 147 compared to, I believe, 25 experience only for the Archmage. We are getting a Hunter's Hall now being built in the center portion of the map in a rather curious location, And now we should have perhaps a little bit more of a straightforward game. Th000 looking to do a bit of creeping, now sitting at level 2. Meanwhile, the Archmage should be able to do a little bit of creeping, but there are some Quill Beasts here as well. The Quill Beast gonna get focused down first. No, down to 166 hit points. Will be able to run away as the Water Elemental now taking a lot of that damage. The Quill Beast perhaps gonna try to come back here in just a moment. Cloak of Shadows is dropped. Archmage is still sitting at level 1 as we now have what is going on over here. Oh, the Archer trick. Nicely done by Th000. I talked about this in the past. 2 archers and hiding behind these 2 pillars over here, and we'll be able to get in a lot of damage. Those archers have pretty much all of Nightfall to try to clear out this gargantuan sea turtle camp. The Beastmaster will be able to get to level 3 most likely, and also pick up that item. That would be a huge benefit, as now the Archmage is using up a healing scroll in order to try to heal back up, trying to run away. The gargantuan sea turtle at 337, 17 hit points. We'll see what's going to be happening next. And as we already are seeing some footmen now making their way back down over here. The Beastmaster looking to stay close by. Perhaps is going to try to come in here and get some damage now. And now get some damage. So yes, the gargantuan sea turtle does fall. What item is left behind? I can't tell since I can't click on it. Talisman of Evasion. The Beastmaster going to be dodging attacks and sitting at level 3. Nicely done, as Th000 now takes a definite hero advantage. As the Archmage just gets to level 2, the Beastmaster is already at level 3. Now these 3 archers could rinse and repeat that same strategy once more. Ancient Protectors are trying to be placed down. Th000 is going to be forced to cancel them. I believe they were canceled, as Militia now coming off the lumber line and fighting back. The Quill Beasts do have Bloodlust. They do attack a little bit more quickly, and we'll see how this is all going to go down a little bit later, as the Beastmaster is sitting inside his base. He does have some Clarity Potions, trying to get up some more mana. Meanwhile, the Archmage drops a Water Elemental and gets a Panda of his own. So a Panda to counter the Beastmaster. We'll see whether or not Th000 expects this, as the Panda could deal a lot of damage to those archers. Archers do have a little bit of a bonus armor against the magical attack, though, since they are relatively low on hit points. And now we can see that the Footmen do have Defend, but the Defend is not effective against the Huntresses, only effective against piercing damage. What will be happening next, as the Panda is a little bit out of position? Perhaps it needs to get over into the back and try to Breath of Fire all of these Quill Beasts. 3 Quill Beasts are down. Breath of Fire across multiple archers, and you can see how much damage is being had. But the Huntresses with that Glaive Worm, or the Glaive Bounce damage, dealing a lot of damage across multiple Militia. 1 Peasant does go down, as the Panda now looking to perhaps get another Breath of Fire, able to continue to rack up that damage still. Huntresses now getting low on hit points with a new Quill Beast now being added. The Footmen need to get out of Defend if they expect to join in on this fight, as Riflemen now being added to the army. JN did get a little bit more experience with the Beastmaster, almost to halfway to level 4. We'll see what Th000's going to do next. He needs to heal back up. All of his archers are low on hit points. Beastmaster now making another move, and perhaps they're going to try to creep out this creep camp during the next Nightfall. Oh, nope, you can't do it. There is no little what's it called, huts over there. We'll see what's going to happen now, as the Beastmaster continuing to creep out this creep camp here by the Goblin Merchants up. Archers are going to be going to take down the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi will fall pretty easily. Rune of the Watcher will be left behind. Perhaps the Beastmaster will sell the Ring of Protection +3 for a Scroll of Healing, as that would be a very wise investment choice at this point. Ring of Protection +3 not altogether that useful, or he is just going to try to creep out the Ogre Lord and use the Rune of Healing down over here. Here we go. Quill Beast now being placed down. Huntresses are battling it out. The Huntresses have to be careful. Another Shockwave in a bad location could take them out in just a second. Ogre Lord is taking a lot of damage already, and it looks like it will get taken out. Level 4 on the Beastmaster, soon to be level 5 with the Tome of Experience. We do have a Scroll of Protection and Django of Endurance for Endurance Aura. So Endurance Aura on the Beastmaster, and that Beastmaster now going to be moving faster and also being able to attack a little bit more quickly with the help of that Endurance Aura. Gargantuan Sea Turtle was taken down here. Level 2, 1, a mana stealing Archmage, almost level 3. It should be getting up to level 3 now, as the Ogre Magi will get taken out. There will be a lot of Bloodlust coming in, though, here, as here we go. Here's the engagement. Water Elemental needs to be dropped down, or perhaps you want to wait until a level 3 Archmage. The level 3 Archmage needs 2 creep kills first, or the Ogre Magi. So the Archmage is just going to be saving up all of his mana until he gets to level 3, not even bothering with a Water Elemental just quite yet. Ring of Protection +3, not altogether that useful of an item, as we now see Th000 doing an expansion relatively early. So apparently Th000 is not very far from his human ways, establishing an expansion and going to perhaps try to get up a lot of money. Meanwhile, if you take a look at the base so far, we are at Tree of Ages, getting Nature's Blessing, faster movement speed on all of those trees, as Riflemen attempt to take down our Gargantuan Sea Turtle. Meanwhile, back down over here, you can see that the Beastmaster is sitting at level 4, almost at level 5. Level 5 Quill Beasts are something to behold, as they do deal a lot of damage very, very quickly. The Beastmaster leading his army, those Huntresses moving so quickly, and now the Arcane Vault will get taken down in just a matter of seconds. In comes a Scroll of Town portal. Units will be teleporting back. There we go. Footmen, all of those units sitting nicely packed together. And what is the Beastmaster going to do? Beastmaster could decide to creep out right now. That would be a fairly good use of his time. He does have maximum mana already, and now Quill Beast will absorb a little bit of that damage. Here we go, the Gargantuan Sea Turtle going straight after that Quill Beast. The Gargantuan Sea Turtle may get taken down, but it looks as though the Giant Sea Turtle is going to get taken down first. Level 5 on the Beastmaster. One item slot remaining. A bear now joining in on the fight, so a Spirit Bear. A Spirit Bear alongside those Quill Beasts. A bear, a very, very strong unit. I don't remember if that bear is the blinking variety, but it may have at least Bash. I'm trying to remember all of the different bears, as the Beastmaster is sitting at level 5 and should be able to get Rampage, as it is a solo hero strategy coming in. Th000 now making a move over with these Ancient of Wars. Armor is up to 7 on these Ancient of Wars, so these Ancient of Wars gonna just perhaps eat their way through these trees and then perhaps be able to get inside the main base over here. You can see that the Ancient of War now just taking a lot of damage so far, but that is a lot of damage to be had. Units are now coming across, and the Blinking Bear coming straight inside, doing some bashing and blocking the positioning. Beautifully done. And now forcing an engagement, as in the bear also in the back of the line over there, getting in some nice bashes. The bear causing so many problems. Ancient of War is dealing so much damage, and that bear may be able to perhaps come back in again. The Footmen are relatively low on hit points. You can see so much energy being used to dispel that bear, and that bear just blinks away again, and just forcing the priest to waste a lot of energy and a lot of mana just to dispel a bear. No straight up purges, as we now see the Dryads now looking to come back in. Dryads now getting some damage here. We are going to get another Breath of Fire. Footmen trying to engage. Th000 is sitting at 55 over 60 food. Meanwhile, not Yumiko, JN sitting at 65 over 66. So a significant food advantage for JN. But is it going to be enough? The Panda now getting some Breath of Fires here. There is a Scroll of Healing coming across. Beautifully done by JN. And now JN has 2 level 3 heroes with a lot of Breath of Fire. Another Breath of Fire coming in after a Wand of Mana Stealing steals some more mana from that Beastmaster. Beastmaster still has plenty of hit points though, with a Potion of Greater Healing. Towers now being established as the Riflemen now continue this pressure once more. Th000 is in trouble. Beastmaster is halfway to level 6. It looks as though the Panda may take a lot more damage, as well as the guard towers are now being constructed inside the base. JN looking beautiful here. One guard tower, Arcane Tower already being upgraded. The second scout tower already constructed. Will it be upgraded to another Arcane Tower to perhaps stop all of those summons? Footmen do have Defend. Panda now looking to perhaps do another Breath of Fire, but that is a lot of Dryads that are all immune to magic. Beastmaster now using a Clarity Potion once more, and now we see that Th000, who is currently supply blocked, most likely at 60 over 60 or 53 over 50, and needs to figure out what his follow-up strategy will be. Archmage now sitting at level 4. Quill Beast now trying to come back in. The Peasants are not on auto repair for some strange reason. A quick dispel there by the Dryads, able to abolish magic on the water elementals. And that is just going to give even more experience to the Beastmasters. A continuing attack, another Dryad will get taken down, as the Beastmasters now make a straight move into the main base of JN. JN may be forced to retreat here, but he does already have some towers in position as the Archmage now trying to come back over. How much damage will be had? The Arcane Vault will get taken down here in just a matter of seconds, as now the Beastmaster drops another bear, and the Spirit Bear inside the gold mine line here, bashing its way through, getting a lot of damage. That Spirit Bear with 1200 hit points deals so much damage and can take so much damage as well. Beastmaster taking this opportunity. What is he going to do? Perhaps get some new items, perhaps buy some more scrolls of healing again, as the Footman has found the natural expansion of Samdan, and things are now not looking good for JN, as JN realizes economically he is behind. Sitting on 205 gold versus 1,000 gold, Samdan could easily get back into 70 or 80 food. He just needs those production buildings. Currently, no production buildings spotted here. Double Ancient of Lores here. Perhaps he's going to be going into bears, as now we have a Scroll of Town portal. Where is the Scroll of Town portal going? Back into the main base. So Samdan is in his main base now. We are at Tree of Ages, not Tree of Eternity, and now all the Arcane Towers will get taken out. The Beastmaster is still sitting at level 5. I do not believe he will get to level 6 off of 3 towers. But then again, I don't quite know how much experience towers give. 875, 904, yeah, he will be about 75 experience shy, or 70 experience shy. Beastmaster now making its way over. Yeah, 67 experience shy there. Footman now going after a Moonwell. That is not good for that Footman. The Footman cannot engage against the Beastmaster by himself, especially with the Fen. He can't even bother to run away, as a new base being established over here. So Samdan taking another expansion, and this is a crazy gutsy move. And with 3 bases to 1, JN is going to be in a whole lot of hurt, especially if Samdan tries to do anything inventive. If we do in fact see perhaps Chimera roast, then Chimera could easily make their way inside. There are a lot of riflemen, but the Spirit Bear would be able to bash up all of these riflemen rather easily. We're going to see the Panda now, the Panda of Samdan, pick up a potion of lesser invulnerability. We are at 3 bases. There are a lot of peasants hiding off over here. No expansion was scouted, and it is going to be 3 bases to eventually 2, as now the Panda looking to engage here. The Beastmaster going to be able to use the Thunder Lizard charge. I believe it's Rampage. Not exactly. Is it called Thunder Lizards or Summon Thunder Lizards? And not 100% sure, but they would be able to just destroy a lot of these farms here. You can see now perhaps another engagement trying to happen. All of these units are backing off. Beastmaster does move around very quickly. It has evasion, it has endurance aura, a very strong hero indeed at this point. The Panda with Breath of Fire is going to be able to focus down, or at least deal a lot of damage to those riflemen, as the cone on that Breath of Fire is actually larger than the animation would naturally tell you. I guess it's true to science, as the flames on a stove and the flames on a campfire, they're invisible, but they still burn after a certain point. You now see one Huntress going after this over here. That is going to quickly get canceled. Archmage now trying to make its way over. Archmage does have Unholy Aura, but things are not looking good for JN. What will JN do? JN is behind in expansions, and this is something that you more see in a game of StarCraft 2 than in WarCraft 3. Expansions making a big difference here. You can see 1200 gold all lined up now. We can see that even more bears are being trained. We are at Tree of Eternity. This one Ancient of War may get taken out. Samdan is at 80 food pretty much compared to 64, and now there's the Thunder Lizards being called. You can see that the splash damage coming across, dealing so much damage here. The Beastmaster is now essentially out of mana, but all of these towers are going to get taken out. Breath of Fire, and oh, the Thunder Lizard able to find an explosion there, and a lot of damage has been dealt. More and more damage still being had. All of these peons could fall in just a matter of seconds. No, the Beastmaster does get away, and it looks like one priest is going to try to heal back up all of those units. The Beastmaster is out of mana though, so it will need to use some clarity potions, or perhaps get some moon juice in order to get back into things. Samdan sitting at 79 over 100, currently training up bears. He is getting also mastery training, and this is going to completely catch JN off guard. Those riflemen not very effective against bears. Those bears really effective against those riflemen. And as he transitions away from Huntresses and into Bears, there is going to be no counter transition into Griffins, and that should end up being GG. Panda currently sitting at level 1, should get to level 2, does have a potion of lesser invulnerability, needs to heal back up though, down to 133 hit points, dangerously low on hit points. We should perhaps get a rejuvenation, a full potion of invulnerability now being transferred over to the Panda, so there should be a lot of damage coming in here. The Tree of Eternity now taking a lot of damage here. Will it fall is the key question. No more Wisp in that gold mine. Scroll of Town Portal now trying to be used. It does not look like it will go off at all. And now the Beastmaster now forced to walk the rest of the way. Ancient of Wonders will get taken down. This could get upgraded to Tree of Eternity once more. There is still a Spirit Bear and some Quill Beasts here, and the Spirit Bear could just blink inside and continue to take down more and more peasants. Dryads now looking to come in from behind. Here's the engagement. Bears now joining in on the fight. This is not looking good. Beastmaster looking to deal a lot of damage. A Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, can't quite tell on who. JN's Panda now up to level 5. Now going to use some Wand of Mana Stealing to try to steal some mana from the Panda. The Panda is now out of mana, but Rifleman against Bears, never a good engagement. The Archmage now down to 200 some odd experience. There are still a lot of Bears, and those Bears really going after all of those Riflemen. The Riflemen, however, a lot of them are full on hit points because of continuous healing and scrolls of healing. Dryads now joining in. It looks like one 15-second potion of invulnerability has been used. The Bear Beastmaster still coming back in over here. More damage being dealt, and now perhaps transferring the potion of greater healing to the Panda would be a smart call at this point, as it is going to be two Beastmasters, or a Beastmaster and a Panda against a Panda. There's the Breath of Fire. This Panda very low on hit points, down to 13. It does get taken down, so JN does get the hero kill there, but he may lose his own level 5 Panda. Level 5 Panda does get taken down as well, so it is now a level 6 Archmage versus a level 7 Beastmaster, and there is the GG. So Samdan taking this best of 5 series in 3 straight games over JN. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the additional WarCraft Thursday. WarCraft 2 days a week for you guys. Hopefully that's not too much for all of you guys to watch, sit down, and enjoy. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening.